My question is from Andre. Should I get for the beginning the GZ250 and ride it for the first year, or should I get the VZ800 and grow with it? All right, so that's like a financial question, really, because you feel like you could maybe take, and I'm projecting here, maybe just get one bike, one and done, but then slowly grow into it. That way you don't have to buy two bikes. Or should I be safe and buy the GZ250 and learn all I can, then have to deal with the process of selling it and then buying the VZ, like all those things. So here's my thing. I started, and I can only give you the advice that I took myself. I went and I bought a 1200. I bought the Harley, a brand new Harley 1200. I taught myself in a parking lot, but I also had training from riding or driving a truck that was manual. So I knew the clutch, I knew the gears, I knew when the RPM ranges, I knew the whole purpose of doing those things. So I knew all that. If you are comfortable and understand clutch and understand all those things, you can grow with the VZ800. You absolutely can, but just realize this. With an 800cc, whatever it is, sport bike, cruise, or whatever, that's going to have more power than a 250. So you're going to have more throttle response. Hopefully you have more braking power. You know, it has better brake. It's going to be a heavier bike. It's going to be a bigger bike. So realize that. So don't be like, well, I'm going to utilize all 800 cc's within the first year. Okay. Grow into it. You might be a quick learner. You probably could, but the thing is, grow into it. So take it to a parking lot, take it into neighborhoods, start slow, start small in terms of where you're going to take it. You know, reduce as many factors, risk management. So if you take it to a parking lot, there's no cars driving around, right? So risk management. You removed a factor of possible vehicles hitting you. So now you can practice slow speed. You remove the factor of high speed. Now take it off into a neighborhood, max 25 miles an hour where I'm at. So you're not going to go faster than 25. Is there massive amounts of traffic in a neighborhood? Possibly, but pick the time of day to where people are at work. Kids are in school. It's a neighborhood that maybe has no houses yet, so it's still in development. So now you're going around in an open neighborhood, great vision, no houses yet, and you're practicing your turns, your 90-degree turns. You're practicing your stops at the stop signs. You're practicing your U-turns in cul-de-sacs, or you're practicing U-turns with however wide that road is. And take your time. Take your time. Do that whether you're driving the 250 or the 800. When it comes to the financial part, what do? I personally, I would get the 800. And it's all based on the fact that I know what it is I can do. What I can do. You go to the gym and you have 600 pounds of weights and your bench press in the bench. Are you loading all 600 at first? No. You have the capability of all 600 pounds, but you're going to load up maybe the bar because you've never done it before. So you're going to try it out. So that's like first gear, nice and easy in a parking lot. You're like, oh, I'm pretty strong. I can go. I could do more. Let's put 45s on. Boom. You went into a neighborhood. Well, this is kind of tough. I'm going to practice here for a while. I'm going to train here for a while. And then all of a sudden you're at 225 and it's okay. Let's go on public roads, but let's not go crazy. Let's not go in the mountains and do twisties. All right. Now I'm practice public roads. All right. Let's go to the mountains and try it nice and easy. Now let's try it. You see what I mean? Progressive overload in your training is very important.